Oh, hi there, Timozone. So, anyways, new game, awesome. It's plus, new game plus. Okay, we're playing Bleach the Third Phantom. It's in a series of Bleach games, and the weird thing is the plots never align. This is an entirely different story. And Tadekubo game, or the guy who's behind Bleach, made it. And this is my second recording of this because the game, it was all fine and dandy, but then it blue screened on me. You can pick a gender. The only difference between the genders is this one you get more fan servicey stuff later on, and this one you don't get more fan servicey stuff. So it's like there's a benefit here, but there's no benefit here. Still, I've played the game 3 or 4 times on my own time, and I've enjoyed it every single time because there's just things to do. So I'm gonna be the male because why not? Also, name gonna be Ray. The canon character names are Fujimaru Kudo and Matsuri Kudo, so that's nice, but I'm gonna do Ray. I'm not sure if I want to change the last name, so I'm gonna probably just keep it. So there's that. And now it goes over how Soul Reapers are basically good people who judge the souls of the dead, and how Hollows are bad and they eat the souls of the dead, and they were souls that were bad, and they break into Rukonkai District and Serite and Soul Society. Soul Society is divided into 2 parts, which are Rukonkai District, which is a little ghetto, but you can do pretty much everything there, and then Serite is for Soul Reapers, which are judgers and whatnot. And Hollows are bad. They have masks, and they are scary. That's basically the gist of things. So Chapter 1, Meetings Past. I might be rushing a little bit through this because the game did crash already my entire computer, which means I should probably build a new one, but still. Anyways, so here is the plot. We're nearing the patrol that put out the call for help, Captain Suzanami. Captain Suzanami is a redhead, okay. You heard him, Urahara. We better hurry. Sure, that's fine. Why am I being dragged along on a Squad 5 rescue mission? You were the only one available who could keep up with Aizen and me, so apparently Urahara is really quick, and so are so are Aizen and Tsunami. Saizen. Shipping. No. This is an emergency, Captain Urahara. We hope you don't mind. So he's a really polite person. Fine, but I'd rather leave this kind of stuff to you young folks and just devote myself to my research. Urahara likes research, okay. Training young people is one of the duties of the captain, sir. So Urahara and Tsunami would be captain because they apparently both have the same clothing. I just create things. I'm not good at training people. Self-esteem issues, my friend. Suddenly, there's noise in the background, implying that something dangerous is up. Alright, that's enough scriping. I sense Hollows nearby. Alright, 6 of them? No, 7. So many in one place. Apparently, lots of Hollows don't appear at once. And this takes place a long time before the plot events of the actual series of Bleach. So, also written by it's like written by Tadekubo, so it's not filler per se, but it's not canon, it's just its own thing. Also, this game is pretty damn glitchy. If you're watching the back of Urahara's, what do you call it, shirt. Now, actually, I should swap the screens, right? Alright, there we go. Now, see, bottom screen, top screen, they've been swapped. Why? Because it's helpful to have them swapped, and yeah. I'm gonna have to split this into 2. Great. Alright, I fixed the problem. At least they managed to lure the 6 of the Hollows into the vacant lot and minimize the damage. They didn't die in vain. Aizen makes a good point. We just lost some people, but that's okay. I don't get it, though. Hollows don't usually operate in groups, but here they are, all together. We can think about that later. Right now, it's our time to avenge the deaths of our men. Good point, Mr. Suzanami. I mean, it's not like we're going to die here. Yeah, we have a score to settle. Let's move. I'm surprised Urahara's all motivated now to actually kick butt now. We still have to figure out where the 7th Hollow went to. Went to, implying as well, not to as in where to. Sorry. So here are the basic commands. You can move, you can attack, you can use a skill, but not at the moment. You can pressure to charge your spiritual pressure, equip to use an equipment thing. It's more of a, use an item. I'm not sure why it's called equip. And standby ends your turn as the character. You play in a fire emblem-esque thing. There's a Reishi map which shows you the energy in the area locally to you. You have to drain that energy for it to be available. The enemy can also drain it, so watch out for that. When you drain energy, the pressure gauge, second screen, PRS, it will begin to fill up. The higher it is, the more useful and more powerful you will be in battle. It's generally very good and smart to have the pressure gauge maxed out because you can do cool things like, I don't know, use a very powerful skill or use a team attack with somebody. So, let's start this off by moving Urahara right here, okay? He's just going to grab all the pressure, or this Reishi in his area, and apparently that's that. Next off, we're going to move Aizen. I almost called him Kisuke, but Kisuke, Urahara, same thing. And we're going to attack with the support of Urahara. This is a support system. Everyone has a support skill listed underneath them. The game goes by rock, paper, scissors logic, where there's technical fighters, there's speedy fighters, and then there's attack fighters. Or power fighters, basically rock, paper, and scissors. It's always going to be displayed on the bottom screen along with the minimap until the minimap is irrelevant, which is usually now, the tutorial. And we're going to attack this guy. As you can see, power beats speed, speed beats tech, and then there's an all, which is just creepy as all hell because it beats everything, and then there's no calm, which gets beaten by everything. And Suzanami is a speedy character, so he most likely will be able to use his special power. When you have the advantage over somebody, you not only attack normally, but you attack with your special power right here. He uses lightning. It's a very painful looking thing. And he applied shock to the enemy. Now I don't exactly remember what every status ability does, but I do know that's probably good for me to have the enemy shocked. They probably can't move or something like that. After every turn it says enemy turn over in a not so obnoxious voice, of course. And yeah. Also, your swords, everyone's got a sword. It's called Zanpakuto. It starts out in a baby form, which is just a normal katana. Afterwards, it evolves into a Shikai, which is its second stage, which is what this sword right here that Suzanami has is. It's a Shikai. It's a much more powerful blade because he has recognized the blade's true name. True names for blades are basically like first and last names. To unlock its first stage or second stage, I guess to unlock it at all, you need the first name. Then you get the second name, which will be called Bankai. Your first stage is Shikai, so Shiden must be Suzanami's Shikai name of his sword. Alright, hopefully we can get through this without the game crashing. If it does crash, then I'm in a little heap of trouble. But anyways, Aizen is more of a support character, but what the hell, his blade goes off. He apparently has his Shikai unlocked, which is Koika Suigetsu, I believe. Basically, illusions with water. And that's basically the gist of the game, for the most part, where there's also a counter and guard option, where if you're getting attacked, you can either guard or counter attack, like right now, we're counter attacking. Guard just basically means you're not going to do any damage to the enemy, but at the same time, all the damage you would usually do is put into your defense. Generally, I never really realized there was a guard feature until my third playthrough of the game. So, yeah, I guess it's a good thing to have, but personally I never really used guard that much because there's things like this, the support. So basically Aizen's going to take a shot for Urahara, and neither of them take damage for the shot taken. That's a support system. If you use it well, you would never really have to use guard, unless you're, I don't know, in a bad situation. I'm not really sure those even exist in this game, because the game requires little to no grinding. Absolutely everything is linear plot. There's about 2 endings, and I got the bad one the first time, of course. And Aizen here is getting his ass kicked, of course. But he finishes off the end, and no, he doesn't. It survives with 2 HP because fuck Aizen. He's not exactly the most powerful, because this takes place before the events of Bleach. So this is in the past, and thus Aizen, not exactly the strongest. Now it says combat attributes, but we already covered that. Alright, so we don't want Aizen to get his ass entirely slaughtered, so we're going to gather some pressure as him. Because gathering pressure generally makes you better in combat, though it doesn't exactly directly change the stats you have. And we're going to put you over here to finish off this hollow with a team attack with Suzanami, which will actually take away from their pressure and lower that pressure from yellow to low, but I just want to show it off. So here we go.
Well then, shall we? Let's finish this off.
Sometimes they have unique character lines that they say to each other. As you can see, both captain levels are using their Shikais, which is basically like overkill to the max because it's overkill. The total damage is never going to exceed the enemy's HP, by the way, because the game system works like that. But it's just no, I don't need a support. I'm just going to finish off this one over here. Usually they don't have unique lines, but I always try and spam the team attack thing just because, one, both characters get XP for beating the shit out of the person. Also, same thing applies to supports, so do that a lot. And sometimes there are unique lines, which, you know, it's a Bleach game. I'm not saying this is Game of the Year material, but if you like the anime Bleach or like the manga Bleach, it has that very good storytelling vibe of Bleach. At least, pretty much consider this game Bleach Season 1. So if you liked Bleach Season 1 and Season maybe 2, you're gonna enjoy this. Other than that, not much else. This is an anime game, so obviously it's not gonna have the greatest mechanics, but it's a storyteller. That's what it does. Now, I will most likely skip through most of the battles because there's not a lot in the battles. The gameplay does get a little shallow, but somehow I never get tired of watching them. Also, I like how the boss hollow isn't actually weak on the tutorial level. He's level 13. In fact, even the enemies level up, so if you do bad enough, the enemies will level up on the same stage. I've never actually seen it. Okay, I actually made it happen once where I kept healing this character while they got attacked. So they would just generally give out experience, and the enemy hollow does level up, but one level doesn't exactly make the biggest of difference. Because hollows, in this stage, they're not very... They don't get skills or things like that. Actually, they do. Actually, yeah, I'm entirely wrong. But one level doesn't make a big difference because hollows level like crap. And there we go. I think that's all of... Oh, the overkill. Overkill right here. I don't know why his shadow looks so much different. Or his Koika Soigetsu looks different. Did 2 damage though. That's a lot of damage. Alright, so with that done, we've got the boss guy left, and there's win conditions. Basically, for this first stage, the win condition is if Seigen Suzanami faints or whatever, it's game over. And I know his first name not because I played the game 4 times in a row. Okay, maybe that's why, but honestly, I just checked the win condition on the prior recording. And I'm not going to do recordings prior and, you know, check every stage because I don't want to remember stuff. I only did that because the game frigging blue screened my computer. So that sucked, but whatever. Here is our finishing move. Actually, finishing moves look the same. Also, you'll notice when you have the advantage, you know, on the top screen, it's going to show the advantage is yours. You're going to be blinking and there's, you know, your little icon for your speed, technique, or power is going to be blinking. You're going to do a special move, like Koisha Soigetsu, whatever, Aizen's little ghosty thing. You'll do a special move, but if the enemy has the advantage, they're going to do a special move, so be careful. Anyways, that ought to do it. Plot, advancement, jutsu, battle finished. Alright, hopefully we get a save spot in case my computer decides to blue screen again. I should really get a new one. Alright. Well, that takes care of that. Aizen, you stay here and stand guard. Yes, sir. So they're going into a building. Urahara, you come with me. We'll go look for that other hollow. Sure, I'll bet that one's the leader. They apparently have leaders now, even though hollows generally hunt in packs of them being alone and whatnot. Ah! Wait, that's Kidme. Ray! Oh, schnitz, if you look at the bottom screen, you can see an evil figure. Strange Hollow. Well, aren't you the little hero? Think you can protect your sister, do you? What an interesting pair of souls. You're what they call twins, aren't you? Yeah, souls generally don't come in twins. That's pretty damned rare. And on top of that, twins generally don't make it into heaven together. Or on top of that, they don't make it into heaven as kids either. That's kind of sad now that you think about it. This is Heaven Cerete Soul Society. Never mind. Matsuri. I'm quite the connoisseur of rare and unusual souls, you see. He eats souls, we're souls, he's going to eat kids. So I just know I'm going to love devouring yours. I'll start with the eldest. Would that be you, or is it your half-dead brother there? I'm not half-dead, I'm still alive. Here they come. Sisk, the Soul Reapers are coming, and I sense overwhelming spiritual pressure from them. Well, they are 2 Captain class, so they probably are very strong. Remember my name. Mad Eater will be back someday to make a snack of your souls. I'm not sure what's worse, the glitching of the game text or my reading inability. Ba-da-ching. Darn, it got away. Not entirely sure how when there's only one door, but okay. I don't sense it anymore. Huh? Oh my god, I just made a kid. Oh my god, how am I alive? Hollow's made quick work of those soldiers. I should be dead by now. She just look at them like puppy eyes. My brother's dead. The Hollow got him, eh? He's still alive. Those wounds. I don't think the kid's gonna make it. Exactly! I'm scraped up. He's still alive. I'll leave it up to you, Captain Suzanami. What do you think? Urahara, you take care of the girl. I'll take the boy. What? They're helping us? Why? We're in Rukongai. Thousands of people die here all the time. Okay, not thousands, but you know, Rukongai is generally not the highest of class places, whereas Cerete people are generally up and stuck up and whatever. Oh, thank you, sir. Don't you worry, little girl. Your brother's going to be just fine. Really? I don't look fine. Okay, never mind. Thank you. I don't know about this. I mean, even if it's an emergency relief team, we're right here. I still don't know if they could save him. Exactly. Saving, not bueno. I mean, is good, but not likely. Chapter 1, meetings of past. He's going to be alright now. Graceful woman. His color looks a lot better. He'll probably wake up soon, gentle man. I hope so. Why is the game text so broken? I don't know. This game is very glitchy. It's notoriously glitchy. The game music, even when I was playing this on my DS, it's glitchy. And playing it like a few tries ago, it blue screened my computer. Oh my! Whoa! Nice couple. Redheads. Though her hair is a lot redder. Good morning! I'm so sleepy. Wake up, Ray! You can't wake up, can't you? You can wake up, can't you? Oh, it's you, Matsuri! Hey, come on, snap out of it! Wake up and thank Lord Sagan and Lady Kanoka properly, will you? Lady Sagan and Lord Kanoka? Talk to Matsuri, talk to Suzanami, talk to Kanoka. I'm gonna thank the lady because the other two, I don't know. She looks happy to see me, where the other two are kind of just... Matsuri's grumpy, Suzanami's Suzanami. Lady Kanoka, was it? That's right. Konoka Suzanami. Are you guys married? Kanoka Suzanami? Yes, it's nice to meet you, Rei Kuro. How are you feeling? Do you have any discomfort? No, nothing at all, huh? I wonder why it doesn't hurt. I think I remember that hollow doing some serious damage to my back. Yeah, I mean, I couldn't move, so I was assuming dead. Yes, it healed up quick. It healed up nicely, don't you think? I did my best so I wouldn't leave a scar. Hey, you're right! So you're the one who healed me? That's right. Thank you! That must... What? Oh, that must have been such a frightening experience for you. But you can relax now. You're safe. The only thing you have to think about now is getting better. Yes, ma'am. So what is this place? You're in the Cerete. This is the Suzanami Manor, or mansion. I hate the game's broken text right now. Cerete? The Cereté is the central area of the Soul Society where the Soul Reapers and nobility live. Does that mean you're a Soul Reaper? No, no, I'm not a Soul Reaper. Nobility, then? Well, I suppose you could say that, although we certainly live a modest existence here. If yours is modest, then what am I? Huh. Alright, talk to Suzunami. If you're going to thank anybody, thank Kanoka and your sister. I just brought you here as part of my duty as captain. Captain? That's right, I'm Seigen Suzunami, captain of the Squad 5. Captain of Squad 5 of the 13 Court Guard squads. There's 13 squads, by the way. Seigen Suzunami. And this is my home. You've been asleep an entire day. It's only been one day since the Hollow attacked me? That's right. Huh, it seems like I've been asleep for a lot longer than that. Dr. Matsuri, you really just have to talk to everybody. This is a plot-based game. What happened to me? Where are we? I should have talked to them in order, huh? You were attacked by a Hollow. You almost died. But then Lord Seiken and Lady Kanoka saved you. Wow. But hey, thank goodness you're alright, Matsuri. You big dummy. Try worrying about yourself instead of me for a change. Screw you, I was being a good person, motherfucker. No way, you realize this. Ah, come on, we're twins. That older-younger thing doesn't mean a whole lot in our case. Of course it does. I'm always gonna be your big brother. Yeah. Oh. We owe our lives to Lord Seigen and Lady Kanoka. Who knows what would have happened if they didn't rescue us? I mean, I'd be dead, but still. But mainly, I'm just glad that Matsuri is safe and sound. This is Lord Seigen's estate, and Lady Kanoka is his sister. Oh god, I thought they were married. Ugh. I was seriously injured, but Lady Kanoka healed me somehow. I wonder how she managed to do that in a single day. I still can't believe it. Probably some healing. They do have healers in Cereté, right? I can't believe it! Lady Kanoka, can I have some more apples? I want some too! Okay, but make sure you share. Wow, that's a lot of apples. Here you go. Apples, yum 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 yum, eating apple noises. Wow! So what do you think? Good as new, right? I'll say the picture of health after only 2 days. How did you do it, Kanoka? Urahara. Well, I guess some things are better left unexplored. But I do have a suggestion if you want to hear it. A suggestion? What do you think about taking these two in? Here. Of course, that was my intention from the very beginning. Really? You sure it's alright? You don't mind, do you, Seigen? Well, allowing Rukon District residents to live in this territory is technically prohibited. But if that's what you want, Kanoka, I'm more than willing to go along with it. Captain's gonna get in trouble. Hey, that's great. You kids, you like Seigen and Kanoka, don't you? Of course, they're great. Good, then it's settled. You can live right here with us. Woohoo! Yippee! We're not homeless anymore! Good, I guess that takes care of that for now anyways. What are you planning, you person? Are there more apples? I need more apples! You wolfed down all those apples already? Between the two of you? I'm still hungry. Yeah, me too. Okay, so I'm hungry too. A good appetite is a sign of a strong spiritual power. In that case... Hey kids, I got a proposal for you too. I don't like proposals from creepy old men offering me much candies and lots of candy. Whoa. So... Do you really think we can become Soul Reapers? What? That was a proposal? Oh, okay, whatever. Mr. Urahara said he was sure we could do it, but I don't know. Yeah, I know, huh? Soul Reapers. He said if we become Soul Reapers, we can keep right on living with Lady Kanoka and Lord Seigen. But do you really think we'll ever be able to fight Hollows and stuff? I mean, us? Sure, who knows? No way. I'm pretty sure the answer is sure, but I want to say who knows? Who knows? Maybe, but as long as we're as long as there's a chance, I think we have to try. If we go back to the Rukon district, we won't be able to repay Lady Kanoka and Lord Sagan for saving us. Yeah, you're right. We've got to give it our best try. Right, let's do it. For them! And thus we set off on our journey to become soul reapers. Reapers, that's what I meant. Saving the game, and yeah, that's awesome. Data saved. Oh, what is this? Several years later. Oh, no, that's it for today. That's all she wrote, folks. Anyways, that about wraps it for today. Remember to hit the like button, answer the question of the day, which is, do you guys like Bleach? I like Bleach, at least, if not entirely all of Bleach, but do you guys like Bleach? Bleach is Bleach. Anyways, bye!